Yeah, I'm here with Corbin Kaufusi, and as I look up to talk to him, I'm reminded you and I were in the same position last year. We were talking at the Pro Day last season before your senior year and say, hey, in a year it's going to be you. Now that it's here, what is this like?
It's kind of surreal. You know, I remember we had that exact conversation, and I was like, well, it seems so far away, and then it's like, oh, nope, we're here today.
So now this is a little different than probably what you had anticipated or wanted. Everybody knows you've been dealing with some injuries. You had a couple of surgeries. First of all, health-wise, how are you as of today?
Today, I feel great, to be honest. Like, I'm feeling great. There's nothing wrong with me, and so I guess, yeah, that's the way I could say it is I feel good.
Well, and you had originally thought you were going to come into Pro Day today and participate in some of these events. That changed last night. What went into the decision? Because you're not going to participate today. What went into that decision?
I think, you know, after talking to my trainer and my agent, it was, you know, you could come out and look good, but I'm 2-3 weeks away from looking great. And so, you know, instead of showing the scouts, like giving them a number that they're like, oh, that's a good number, it's like, why not come out and shock them a little bit in 2 or 3 weeks? And so, you know, after weighing the pros and cons, like, you know, that might be a little bit better, you know, just to look as the best I can.
Well, and you said that it's been about a month that you've been training. You kind of went through some of the rehab after the surgeries, but it's been about a month since you've been able to really get at it. What are the things that you've been working on in that month's time?
In that month's time, you know, everything, you know, from running to 20-yard splits, you know, to flying 20s, jumping, everything, trying to get that strength back, because I think, you know, you forget that after you have surgery that, you know, your whole life you've been strengthening that piece of your body, and then it's like, oh, I gotta bring that strength back up.
So you were saying that you actually have a workout down the road with the Philadelphia Eagles. That's something that's already been scheduled, or at least talked about. Who are some of the other teams that have shown some interest that you may have some of those private workouts with down the road?
You know, there's a couple other teams, but we're kind of keeping it all under wraps a little bit.
Okay, all right, I like it.
Yeah, you know, just trying to keep things a little mysterious, but yeah, there's been some great interest. I've talked to a lot of people, and so it's been really nice to, you know, people haven't forgotten me just because I was injured. You know, they remember that there was a guy named Corbin, but I'm excited to go out there and show them what I can do.
Well, now, there are a lot of other teammates that are out here participating today. What do you think of these guys? Is there anybody that you're looking for to have a big day? You were telling me Braden Albackry is a guy that you've got your eye on.
Oh, yeah, and I love all of these guys. You know, these are all my boys, and so I love just being out here and to be able to, like, see them perform, because all these dudes have worked so hard for this. And to be honest, I think each one of them in, like, one thing or another are going to surprise a lot of people. And so, like, the 40's coming up, and I think a lot of guys are going to kill it, but I love Braden, so I think he'll kill the 40. You know, Shelt's going to kill the 40. Dylan, it's going to be sweet.
Corbin, thank you for the time. Appreciate you stopping by. Glad things are progressing health-wise, and good luck in the future. Thanks.
Hey, appreciate it.